different judge. Same agenda. From the removed Judge Maumela to the current presiding Judge Ratha, the Senzo Meyiwa trial continues to be plagued by bias, resistance to accountability, and blatant favoritism toward the state. These are not isolated moments of courtroom tension. They are clear patterns of judicial behavior. Let's go back to one of the most unforgettable clashes in the courtroom. Watch as Advocate Thobane confronts Judge Maumela's interference in what should have been a fair line of questioning.
The purpose of this examination, we have also made it clear that there are security issues around this witness, and we submit that this line of questioning might compromise his security. We object to that line of cross-examination.
Your Lordship, there's no way to compromise his safety. He's got this phone on his own. He can just look at the time. And
it can.
If I may finish, Your Lordship.
It sends an idea about what time is picked and what time is
if the court allows me to finish.
No, I'm not allowing you to repeat. I'm saying it can.
No, I'm not repeating, Your Lordship.
That question he's not going to answer.
No, I'm not saying he must answer the question. I'm replying to the objection. For whether he answers the question is something else. The court will make a ruling. Let me finish my submission to the state.
No need to finish it. Go to another question.
The Lordship is detecting to me now.
Yes.
I can't. It's not procedural for the court for me. I want to reply.
I am saying go to another question.
No, I'm not going to another question. I'm not asking him to answer the question.
If you don't have another question, sit down.
No.
You are not going to answer.
Your Lordship, you cannot tell me to sit down. Your Lordship.
If you don't have another question.
Who said that I don't have another question?
Yeah. Then ask another question.
Your Lordship.
Don't do that to me. What are you doing to me?
I'm saying, Your Lordship, I'm trying to answer to I want to reply.
Why must you repeat it?
Yes, I have a reason why.
What conduct is that?
I'm saying, Your Lordship, I want to reply.
Why
May the court allow me to reply?
Yeah.
Thank you, Your Lordship. I'm not asking the question, I'm replying to the state.
Yes, I'm saying don't reply. I'm saying go to another question.
Maybe my sergeant I request adjournment. Adjournment.
For what?
For tea, then we'll have a way forward with the clients and my colleagues on the matter.
What you just witnessed wasn't a judge keeping order. It was a judge silencing the defense, cutting off Thobane mid-submission, refusing his right to reply, and protecting the state from scrutiny. Judge Maumela consistently shut down uncomfortable questions, especially when they could damage the state's narrative. Fast forward to today, and Judge Ratha seems to have picked up the same playbook. What just happened here is more than a clash of personalities. It's a violation of the Constitution. Section 35(3)(e) of South Africa's Constitution is clear. Every accused person has the right to challenge evidence. Yet we saw Judge Maumela shutting down that right, interrupting Thobane, and refusing to let him respond to objections. That's not justice. That's obstruction. And it's not just the Constitution that protects these rights. In S versus Shinga, the Constitutional Court made it clear. A fair trial means an accused must be allowed to challenge the case against them in a meaningful way. How is that possible when the judge shuts down the defense before they even finish a sentence?
Okay. Yes, that is apparently the arresting statement.
My Lord, I object.
Hello?
My Lord, I object on the basis of fairness, that the witness cannot be referred to the statement that was made by the arresting officer.
Which statement must he be referred to?
The statement that has just been read into the...
It
was made by the
arresting officer,
not in front of this witness. He has no knowledge of the statement.
No, fine. I never said he has knowledge of whatever. I just said, where is the arresting statement? Mr. Sebande. Hello, just stand up. You told this court that there is an arresting statement. Hello?
Yes, because you requested for it.
I'm not involved in wanting somebody to go to jail. Now, after that, Mr. Sibia says, no, if you can show me that arresting statement, if you can show it to me. Then I said, where is it? Apparently I'd given it to the lady there. Took time to get it. After he gets it, I say, apparently this is what they say is the arresting statement. And then I read it into the record. That's all I did. And you say it's unfair.
My Lord, with due respect, my Lord, I understand what the Lordship is...
Don't accuse me of being a crook.
No, my Lord, I'm not...
No, just listen to me. You must never, I've been 50 years in the profession. I've never been accused of being a crook.
My Lord, I'm not accusing this.
What are you accusing me of?
But my Lord, I am asking this court to listen to this. The accused, when he said, unless if I can be showed a statement wherein I was arrested on that day. Then my question is, my Lord, the statement that has been presented, my Lord, to the accused, is not the statement that was made by the accused. It was made by the arresting office.
Nobody said the accused made an arresting statement. He's not a policeman. What are you saying?
As the court is.
Oh, it's long since, man. Just wait, Mr. Just sit down. This witness never said he made an arresting statement. Don't misconstrue Izintola, please. He said he wanted to see the arresting statement. And Sibande, and I'm not involved in this nonsense. Sibande is the person who says there is an arresting statement. He wants to see it. They look for it, they can't find it, ultimately it is found. And I say, I want to see that statement because I don't have a copy of it. And there's no exhibit of this. Is that not so, sir? That's it. I read it to the court so that everybody can hear what it says. After it is read, I say they must interpret it for Mr. Sibiya. It is interpreted for her. And you say, I'm unfair. I'm unfair. So, they are saying that is the arresting statement. You can make your comment if you want to, sir.
My apologies, my Lord. Can Advocate Mshololo refrain from what she's doing? I could hear from where I'm standing shouting, winning, winning. With the greatest respect to her.
She's shouting what, Mr. Mshololo?
Winning, winning.
To who?
What's the witness? To the witness.
She's warning the witness. Warning, warning.
To answer in that fashion by implication.
Mr. Mshololo, but they say you're in contempt of the proceedings.
My Lord, I've got witnesses who are just next to me. If
Yeah,
they let me.
I'm just telling you. He is saying you're in contempt of the proceedings. You know you don't have to assist your client when he's in the box, telegraphing questions and answers to him or making gestures or signs. At least that was the law I was taught.
And it's wrong, my Lord, to make wrong submissions about counsel when he's sitting in court and he has not done that.
Mr. Sibanda says you just did that. I didn't see you. He says, your colleague, he says you did it.
My Lord, I've said I've got witnesses next to me here. They can testify that I've never done that.
Mr. Mshololo, this is what I'm going to say to you. I've been on the bench for 20 years. I've practiced as an attorney for 30 years. I've never ever been accused of being a crook or dishonest. I was trained by, amongst others, Charles Casson, Mohammed, Bezos. They taught me to be honest in this profession.
My Lord,
No, I'm just telling you who I am.
My Lord, I'm also an advocate.
Yeah, fine.
Also
Please don't answer me, please.
I'm also defending the accused.
Yeah,
I
fine.
raise an objection on the basis of fairness. I have a right also
You-
to stand up
fine.
and raise that objection.
Fine, you have.
We all have different experiences.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
Okay, we come back at 2.
You see the pattern now. Advocate Mshololo, like Thobane, tried to raise objections in the state's version and sat down. Dr. Sibanda stood up accusing Mshololo of contempt without any proof. We were all watching. There's a microphone next to her. If she indeed said that, the mic was going to catch that, and Judge was going to hear that too. But once again, Judge Ratha stepped in aggressively, not to protect the law, but to support and protect the state. As always, he belittled Advocate Mshololo, accused her of contempt, and adjourned without even calling the 3 advocates next to her to confirm the serious allegations. Under Judge Ratha, we're seeing that same hostility toward the defense, with leniency and patience when it comes to the prosecution. This isn't justice, it's theater. And both judges, Maumela and now Ratha, seem more concerned with defending the state than defending the truth. How can we trust the outcome of this trial when both judges appear determined to tip the scales? It's time South Africans paid closer attention. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Is this justice or a cover-up? Like this video if you believe the Meyiwa family deserves real answers. Subscribe to the Hot Seat SA for more hard-hitting commentary on this trial and other high-profile cases. The truth must be heard, and we're not backing down.